Well, it's early July, so middle of the winter here in Queensland, but still managing to get out and about in my shorts, so it's not too bad at all. I just got some kangaroos up here. So I've got quite a bit of free time today just to explore, which doesn't happen often enough, and so excited to be going through some old territory and also some new stuff that I haven't been before. So looking forward to seeing what we can see, and hopefully we get to see a few koalas amongst other things. So fingers crossed, let's see how we go. So I'm just scooting around the kangaroos so that they can carry on with their day in peace. Just love them so much, and I came to Australia 17 years ago and fell in love with the wildlife just straight away. It's such an incredible country with the diversity of wildlife that it's got here, and such interesting wildlife too. And the Australians, they love their wildlife, although you wouldn't know that with the property developers and the local government who destroy their habitat. Well, our first koala of the day, can you see him just up there? I'm never tired of seeing these beautiful creatures in the wild. Absolutely beautiful. So I think the koala would have been very aware that I was there, but obviously not too distressed that it moved or anything like that. So my goal is always to try and not disturb our wildlife too much and cause it too much undue stress. This is one of the underpasses, the wildlife underpasses under the train line that the koalas and other wildlife like kangaroos use. Look at this cutie down low in the fork of the tree there. You get the sense at this time of the day that they've all had big nights feeding and they're just sleeping in on this beautiful Sunday morning. I've just spotted what appears to be a koala at the end of a branch. How cute is that? Wow. Well, just walked about 3 or 4 meters on, turned around and looked up high, and this one will be a challenge for you to see, but just up in that little dark patch in the tree there is just noticed the koala's ear. He's just got his head down at the moment, but he's very high. So. It's a tawny frogmouth, which is one of my favourite. The absolute experts of camouflage and blending in. You see the long eyelashes there sticking up, the beak up against the dark bark tree, and to the left just a little shiny glint of the eye. So this is a completely new area for me, and I can't wait to get in amongst the trees here. I've got no idea if we'll find anything at all, but just nice to be exploring new country. Just beautiful out here today. It's a winter's day, the sun's shining, it's warm, almost too warm to be wearing a top, so there you go. Look at this, the light's behind him, so hard to see, but we'll see if we can get a better angle, but it looks incredibly healthy. I'm so excited to see one over here. We're only like 20 metres away from the wetlands area, the mangroves and things like that, and here's a koala right on the edge. It looks absolutely beautiful and healthy. How exciting. I suspect this koala doesn't see a lot of human activity here because we're in quite an isolated area just now. I'm just loving being in here. There's so many big, beautiful trees in here, and it really gives me the sense that it's as untouched as you can possibly find in this day and age. So well, here's another koala. He's just made his way up this branch though, so he's very, very high up. But another healthy looking koala, which is great news. Look at this one in the distance. The tree he's in is quite bare. He's just looking over his shoulder at me. Been out for about 5 hours. I think I've seen 6 koalas, lots of kangaroos. It's been a wonderful day. I've been able to explore some new country, which was just stunning. It's a good time of the year to be out because the mosquitoes aren't quite as bad as they normally are. I'd hate to be out here in the middle of summer next to all that water and stuff because you just get absolutely annihilated. Well, I was just getting into my stride to get back to the car, and probably about 10 minutes away now, and look up on the limb of a tree is this beautiful healthy koala. Well, this is a day I'm going to remember for a long time. Here's another koala I've just walked straight into. Absolutely beautiful. It's so uplifting when you come out into nature and you see wildlife. It gives you hope that there is a future for these beautiful creatures. Whether that's false hope or not, I'm not too sure. I have to say I'm almost exhausted because it's been such a big day, and just a little kangaroo and a bub there running away, and I'm almost at the car. So do I keep on looking? Of course. Oh, what a day.